So one of my very favorite exercise props is the inflatable mini ball, both for its portability and its versatility. You can deflate them all the way. You can pack them into your luggage. They're very easy to reinflate with either the straw they come with or your mouth. Either way, they're a great way of taking the space that you have around you and turning it into a more malleable environment to move in. So I'm just going to show you some things you can do with a ball on any chair, be it a conference chair, your car seat when you're driving or passengering, or also an airplane chair. And I highly recommend you take these balls on airplanes because they're hours of fun and they're also going to make your body feel so much better. So without further ado, take your semi-inflated ball. Just go ahead and sit on it. If you have seat rests, you can hold on to them. If you don't, you can put your hands on your knees. And we're going to start with taking a little bit of a walk side to side. So you can drop one sit bone down to lengthen that lower waist and breathe into that. Get a nice side opening. And then change. Other side shifting. Let the neck lean. Notice where you feel it and press more into that. And if you are doing that thing where you're stretching in public, what's nice about the ball is you can keep a lot of the movement underneath your body, so you don't have to do so many active stretches up. It's less loud visually. And just take a few more shifts side to side. Notice where that goes. So if you round your back backwards, you can get more of a stretch around the SI joint. If you walk it forward, you get a different kind of lengthening in your belly, in the front of your ribs. So maybe let's just take a few shifts back and forth like that. And you work at your own pace. Work at a speed where your body can thoroughly enjoy this, where it wants to come back to it and learn more. You can also feel how much internal resistance you can put into the movement. So the quality of this is really up to you. Now I'm letting it seaweed a little more. And also I have a chair that swivels. I grabbed this from my office space yesterday, which makes it more fun. Different, right? It's always just different. Let's make a few circles that originate with the pelvis. And then notice where they go in your body. And then see if you can change your arms to make that opening move in different directions. So when we sit in the same position, we'll change directions. When we sit in the same position, we get a consistent compression on our tailbone or our sit bones that can feel dreary for the body after some time and lead us to make some pains. And what's nice about just mixing it up and sitting on a ball is that you have infinite variety in how your body is supported and moves. Last thing we'll do here is just rocking back and forth. If you practice the gyrotonic method, this is really fun to add onto the tower bench because it lets you thrust your pelvis back and pull it forward as opposed to only moving the arms to create those spinal waves. We'll try a few reverse, leading with the head, lifting up. And maybe notice if your body starts to direct your breath here. And then come off of the ball, and we'll just put it behind ourselves, behind our ribs. So right in that place where you often try to crack your back or where you get stuck. Put it there. Clasp your hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands to lift your elbows. And give yourselves a side-to-side stretch this way. And this also works astonishingly well in the car. You can leverage against your steering wheel for that or pull your shoulders back. Actually, let's just do that a few times. Reach your arms forward. Take your heads back because you're not driving right now. And then just move the shoulders forward and back a few times. You can push your jaw up too for neck stretches. And then bring the head upright and press your ribs back into the ball while reaching your arms forward. Take 4 breaths there. Add leg work. clasp your hands again, sit back up. You can just bring your butt underneath the ball. And let's rotate a few times side to side. So you're going to roll your ribs into the ball on one side. Look at that back elbow. And then go on the other side. A couple more times. And then move the ball further up. Stretch yourself up, back, and over the back of the chair. This just makes it so much more comfortable to do. Take a few breaths here. And then squeeze your neck at the end. Maybe the back of your head hits the seat of your chair. You can roll your head back and forth on that. A grindy kind of massage. Yawn it out. And then come back around. All these shapes we made, they're suggestions. They're jumping off points. But if you start changing the environment your body is used to, your body's going to start to play and interact with it. A lot of those common aches and pains you have after driving or sitting or traveling aren't going to be the same, or they're just going to go away. Plus, it keeps your body mind occupied in a really healthy way.